So Flash Media Server is a technology that allows content publishers like Brightcove and others to deliver media on the web using high-efficient streaming with content protection built in. Flash Media Server helps protect content with RTMP and SWF verification, which is responsible for the vast majority of content protection that you see today on the web with video streaming to Flash. Flash Media Server just earlier this year introduced dynamic streaming, which allows us to deliver a multi-bitrate experience delivered to Flash over network conditions that change. Whether your hardware is not capable of delivering or receiving a high-quality video feed, or whether your network is not capable, the dynamic streaming technology can help you up and downshift video quality depending on the computer and the hardware that you have available to you. We also support network DVR, which allows to archive video on the server side for if you're watching live events. You can actually pause and do an instant rewind and instant replay video as video is delivered. If you are an independent video producer, Flash Media Server helps you deliver video to the widest possible audience using the Adobe Flash platform. If you are Joe Blow sitting at home and you're a video consumer, you will be able to experience video whether you're on a netbook or whether you're on a high-speed laptop or even a mobile device. You know, we are deployed on over 800 million devices worldwide, and the Flash platform helps developers really create a common experience no matter where video is being watched. The standards H.264 support a high-quality video delivery so that if you are Joe Blow, the publisher, you can publish your content once to H.264 and deliver it to any Flash player that supports H.264. A few weeks ago, we announced some of the new features in the next generation of Flash Player. Flash Player 10.1, which we'll be introducing later this year, will have the ability to do some brand new features for video delivery. If you are interested in high-end broadcast, we have support for HTTP delivery. And HTTP delivery allows you to consume an MP4 fragmented file that will be consumed through the Flash platform. And this is a great experience that will introduce both multi-bit rate as well as DVR using the HTTP platform in Flash. We also introduced new technology that evolves our RTMFP protocol. And for those of you who don't know what RTMFP is, it's peer-to-peer technology. And Flash Player 10 introduced peer-to-peer about a year ago. And today, Flash Player 10 is deployed on almost 98% of all computers worldwide. Our stats are up on Adobe.com. But if you think about peer-to-peer, peer-to-peer technology allows us to scale video really to the masses, right? So it lets you introduce an elastic level scale that you can deliver a live video experience with highest possible quality around the world. So we introduced this with Flash Player 10.1, this new ability to do multicast technology, which is supported via our peer-to-peer technology, but also just traditional multicast, IP-based multicast. So if you're within a firewall and you have a network infrastructure that supports multicast, you can actually consume and listen to an IP-based multicast video and audio. So today, Flash Lite 3.1 is deployed on over 800 million devices worldwide. At NAB this last year, we introduced and demoed Flash Player running on a set-top box. And just a couple weeks ago at our Adobe Max conference in Los Angeles, we also made some announcements around Flash Player 10, where we are going to be introducing Flash Player 10 on not just the mobile devices, but also set-top boxes and alike. Today, Flash Player lives on the Wii, Nintendo Wii. It also is available on the Sony PlayStation. And so we already are deployed on some set-top boxes today. But as we look into the future, part of our open screen project has also introduced hardware vendors like Google with the Android and the Droid, and companies like RIM have all signed up for the Adobe Flash platform on their devices. So we're excited that these companies and these organizations have adopted Flash and embraced Flash in their technology to allow developers and media publishers to deliver their experiences to those devices. Well, I think the next big announcement for Adobe is watch what we're doing in the Flash platform. I think we're responding to a lot of the customer demand for increased scalability, higher quality, and more content protection with the Flash platform for media delivery. You're seeing this already with some of the announcements that we made at IBC with the Flash Access 2 technology, which is our new DRM technology that will work within the Flash player and also supports output protection. And what this really means is content distributors, those people who are licensing content to put on the web, are going to have more ability to deliver this content with higher content protection. The open source media framework is a technology responding to a lot of customer demand to make it easier to monetize content. And the Open Screen project helps us get the Flash player across multiple devices. But if you're an advertiser, if you're an analytics engine, you want to help content publishers monetize this video faster. So what we're working on with the open source media framework is an ability to create an ActionScript-based, a Flash-based video player that easily plugs into all of these services that are available for media distributors. There's numerous new business models that are emerging today that help Flash producers and video makers monetize their content using the Flash platform.